Alright, so today I want to talk about this Hisense A6H 4K TV right here. I personally have the 55-inch model right here, and I kind of want to just go over this TV and just tell you about the TV, tell you what it's like using the TV. We're not going to dive too much into all the specs of the TV just because you can find that on all the different websites that it's on, but we will go over the main ones. But I mainly just want to tell you what it's like using the TV, how good's the HDR, how good's the picture in general, does it get bright enough, is it easy to wall mount, all that stuff, you know, that's what we're going to go over in this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so this TV right here is obviously a 4K TV, and 4K nowadays isn't really anything special. I mean, I think pretty much every TV comes in 4K now. I don't even know if they make 1080p TVs anymore, but this TV does support a little thing called Dolby Vision HDR right here and HDR10. Now, I was quite impressed with how the HDR looks on this TV because I was not expecting it to be good. Usually, you have to spend a lot more money to get a good HDR display, but it looks good. It looks very good. Which, if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much a way. It's like when you're watching a movie or a TV show or a YouTube video that has HDR. Like, so when you're watching a TV show, like the highlights on the TV, like if there was a sun showing on the TV, that the sun on the TV would be literally brighter. Like the pixels would be brighter than the rest of the image because that's how it would look in real life. And the shadows on an HDR image would look darker but still retain more detail. And it pretty much just gives the TV more contrast while still maintaining detail. And also with Dolby Vision HDR, you're going to get more vibrant colors and stuff like that. So that's what HDR does. And I wasn't expecting it to be very good on this TV, but it was. It is good, okay? And overall, the picture in general on this TV looks very good. It does have a little computer chip in it that helps it upscale 1080p video to, or any sort of resolution that isn't 4K. It has a little computer in it that upscales that footage to 4K, and it does a really good job of doing that. Like, it's really hard to tell the difference between watching like a TV show at 1080p versus 4K. The upscaling engine works really good. And this TV does get quite bright, so if you have it in your living room where there's lots of natural light, it should get plenty bright enough in there. I have it in my bedroom, so it's kind of overkill because my bedroom is usually pretty dark. But in terms of the interface that this TV has, it is a Google TV, which means that we have the Google TV interface here, which I'm used to Roku, but Google TV was very good. It was very easy to get used to. You have all your, this is all the stuff that you were watching. Here's all your apps that are built in. We have Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max, ESPN, Apple TV, Tubby or Tubi, not sure how you pronounce that, but Pluto TV, YouTube Music, and browser. I don't know, you got all kinds of stuff, and you can add more stuff if you wanted to. And overall, the interface is very easy to get used to. I mean, just as long as you got good access to your apps, that's really all you need. So Google TV is a nice interface, and also the TV speakers on this TV are not that good. Although really, I mean, even if you get a TV that's cost $1,000, the TV speakers on that TV are not going to be good anyway. So I would recommend getting some sort of sound system for this TV, whether it's just a cheap soundbar. Even that'll be better than the TV speakers. Or for me, I got this nice 5.1 system. Got some more speakers over there. That's overkill, you don't need that, but any kind of soundbar would work great for this TV because the TV speakers do kind of suck. So, alright, so here's the back of the TV. It's going to be kind of hard for me to show you because it's wall mounted currently. And in terms of what wall mount you need a 400 by 400 wall mount. I believe that's what it's called, a 400 by 400 VESA wall mount. Like, I got this one that mounts on one arm. This TV isn't very heavy, by the way, so you can get a relatively cheaper, like less, you know, overbuilt wall mount, you know what I'm saying? And for ports on the back, we have ourselves the power port right here. And then over here, we have ourselves our HDMI ports, which I can't really see, but hopefully you guys can see that. I know one of them is labeled eARC, so you can use that for your audio source if you get a soundbar or something like that. But yeah, the main thing that I wanted to show you back here was the fact that you can wall mount this TV. It's very easy, and the TV is not that heavy, so it should be a relatively easy job to wall mount it. But yeah, for a 4K budget TV, this TV looks very, very good. The image is good. HDR is surprisingly good on this TV. It gets bright. The Google TV interface is very easy to get used to and very intuitive. The TV is relatively light, and you can also wall mount it, and it's got AV imports, HDMI eARC, and crappy TV speakers, but I mean, let's be honest, every TV does. So make sure you get yourself some sort of sound system for the TV. And yeah, overall, I'd say it's a very good budget TV. I would recommend it, especially for the price that it's at. And yeah, I appreciate you watching this video, and take it easy.